What's up? What's up, guys? And welcome to another vlog. This vlog is going to be quite similar to the last one with the Mito. The difference now is I got my mic connected to the cam. Last time I was telling you why I bought the car, and this time I want to tell you what I love about this car. This is not 10 things I love about the Mito. Probably it's going to be more about the Mito I love, but I'm just trying to focus on the major things why this car is amazing. The first thing I love is right here, right now. You're so fast! So the first thing I love about this car, the speed. I'm not just talking about like, okay, it's fast. Well, but the thing I want to talk about speed with this car is people don't expect this car to be that quick, and that is the thing I love. It's not something that people expect to be fast. It's just an average small hatchback. It's not average in design. Some guys love it, some guys hate it. A lot of girls love it. I really like cars that really are extraordinary designs. Alfa Romeo's design lines in this car here, like the back lights, it's more or less like Italian sporty design. I like that. And with the exhaust mod I'm just going to install soon, it's going to look a lot more aggressive. I'm not going for too aggressive. I got two in mind, I'm just going to show it right here. I think I'm going for more like decent mod, because otherwise it's going to be too wide, too bold, too look at me. I don't want to be like that. I don't drive around like that for a daily. I think for a daily the other one's better. Let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, so back to topic. The first point was not expecting the speed. Second point, it's pretty comfortable. I'm driving a normal right now, and it's pretty comfortable. It doesn't feel like too stiff. The Corsa was just the same, I think. At least I have the feeling that it was the same. So this car is sporty when you go for dynamic. The gear shifting is just, it changes so radically. You wouldn't believe me. I can't show you, but it's more about the feeling. Yeah, second point is you can choose from sporty driving, and believe me, that is sporty. It wants to go forward. The difference is incredible. I'm not lying to you because I got a car and I just want to, tell you how great my car is. Just being honest with you. And in normal modes, in comparison, it's just a lot more easygoing. And I really love that because you can go comfortable and you can go sporty, and that really feels good. So yeah, that's the second point. You can choose from riding comfortable and riding sporty. Point number 3, the interior. So the interior does look a bit cheesy with this carbon things here, I'm just going to show you right now. I hate carbon looks when it's not real. If it would be real carbon, it would be just great. But the rest of the interior, it's different. It got a hell lot of stuff. The seats are very comfortable. So, but that was not a huge point. Another huge point I really like about this car, the handling. So I don't know what they did with the suspension. The brakes are good, Brembo brakes. But the suspension really is something that excites you. You really feel like sitting in a bigger sports car. It really feels like that. I mean, I know the amount of power is not even close to, I don't know, a Porsche or some Japanese domestic vehicles, but it's just fine as it is. It feels fine. It feels perfectly balanced. One more thing I love about the Mito. Another point, all right? It's got xenon headlights, and that's something you don't really get in small cars like that, which is just great. I mean, you got so many advantages out of that. A lot of guys really would not like that if I'm going behind them, because xenon lights they tend to, annoy people in front of you. What's another thing I love about the Mito? Just name me one car that is exactly the same like this. As I told you last time, there's so many cars that you could afford for the same price, which are really a lot cheaper and have a lot more horses under the hood, but they're really expensive in insurance. So this is another thing I love about the Mito. This car is really cheap compared to others overall through a year. I'm not talking about the costs you have by getting the vehicle, but overall this car is cheap. And that's what I love about it. I don't really care about my gas anymore. So I am very satisfied with this as a daily basis because it's not really expensive. So another point, it's not loud. If you go 160, you're still able to have a conversation with your mate next to you. In the Corsa, because of a lacking 6th gear and because just a loud engine, it was just annoying to drive over 140 because it was just going pretty loud. I was making a video about if it's one of the best, cars to use for a beginner. I still am thinking that the Corsa is a good car for a beginner if you want to learn to drive, but you still don't want to go for a shitty car. I think the car is gorgeous for a beginner, but not for a car enthusiast, of course. It's not really something that excites you when you drive, but I'm not going to talk about that in detail. I just wanted to compare. It was a pretty loud car. And this car is like so much more quiet, and that really is something that I like. I mean, I am aware of when I customize the exhaust that it's going to be louder, but yeah, that's another major thing I love about the car. It's like not that loud, so you can go fast and still have conversations. What else? You got a lot of space in here. Can you believe that? In the back seats, you can fit myself in there. And I don't have a lot of space here in the front seats. So I think I'm going to end the video right here. That's the major things I love about the car that I can think of right now without going into the internet and looking for things that makes the car, unique. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this video. I really enjoyed it, and you're going to get a little car pun right here because I'm going to clean the car because it's pretty dirty. Anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and share this with your friends if you think the channel is worth to share. That would be pretty awesome. Thanks for staying with me, guys, and until next time, have a nice time.